Miss IndiaNZ, and that's NZ on the end, celebrates its 10th birthday this weekend. Organiser Dharmesh Parikh and Miss IndiaNZ herself, Letitia Patel, are here to give us a sneak peek of what to expect. Welcome, guys.
Thank you, welcome.
Firstly, I know you don't like to call it a beauty pageant, but why am I not involved? I've never heard of this. Surely you need a judge. You know?
Yes, we do. You know, it is a contest, and we do pick a winner at the end of the night. So it's not just a social gathering, you know. And I would love to, you know, not have so many girls screaming after me, you know, why didn't I win? So ideally that would have been the situation. But yeah, we've been running it for the last 10 years, started in 2002.
Is it an international thing as well?
The winner from Miss IndiaNZ goes to Miss India Worldwide, which is held in a different country every year. This year it was held in Suriname, and they've been running since this was their 22nd anniversary this year. So our winner goes to Miss India Worldwide. This year's winner, which is 2012 winner, will go next year to Malaysia at Miss India Worldwide, which will be held in Malaysia. Wow. And 35 countries are there. So.
35 countries?
Yep. Yeah.
You're the current reigning champion, Letitia. How does it feel?
It feels exciting, you know. It's really like amazing to represent your country at a world stage, you know.
And what made you want to get involved? Did your friends kind of go, you might want to give this a try, you know?
To be honest, the first thing that came to my mind was just, oh yeah, I'll just give it a go, just have some fun, because it was held in Wellington first, and my friend texted me. She's like, hey, do you want to take part in this? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, why not? And then I took part in it, and my intentions were to never win. I just wanted to enjoy myself, have a good feel of what's it's like to be on stage, you know,
and what's
showing
it like?
who you are.
Is it nerve-wracking? I mean,
it is.
How does it work? What are the categories? I mean, I know there's no sort of swimsuit nonsense or anything like that.
We have an introduction round, so all the contestants introduce themselves, say a little bit about themselves, what their hobbies are, what they do. And then we have a Kiwi Girl round where they wear a high fashion, yeah, Kiwi outfit and do a dazzling catwalk.
Wow. Dharmesh, my wife's grandmother is Indian. Okay, so do we qualify somewhere down there, or are we too diluted?
Absolutely.
Now?
Well, no. Even if you're 3/4 Indian, you're Indian. You know, I mean, so your kids, you know, if they want to take part in Miss IndiaNZ, well.
Well, my daughter's blue-eyed and blonde hair.
Well, we had Jacinta Lal, who won Miss India Wellington, you know, and was all over the papers.
And she was blonde-haired and blue-eyed?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah? So, you know, we are who we are, and I don't want to discriminate anybody, and, you know, follow the... as long as they meet what we call the POI, person of Indian origin, you can take part in it.
Are you on the judges panel as well?
No, I'm not.
So who are the judges and what are you looking for?
Okay, so judges every year change. We have people directly from the entertainment industry, fashion modelling industry, as well as community people. So not just Indians, you know, we have all sorts of ethnicities mixed, you know, typical. It is a typical mix of the New Zealand population in the judging panel. We normally have up to 5 judges in the panel. And they decide on the night of the event who'll be, you know, who'll be the winner.
What made you guys sort of want to move on the beauty pageant thing and bring it into sort of 2012 as it was, or the new millennium, because it's been going for 10 years now? What was the crux behind that?
It's doing a lot of good to a lot of people, communities interested, people. There's a lot of vested interest. And in India, by the way, this thing is a ticket to Bollywood.
Oh,
so,
really?
People do pageants and, you know, these kind of contests thinking, you know, look, this is going to build my profile. When I go to casting call, I can say, hey, look, I did this Miss whatever regional competition there. And it's sort of come into New Zealand as well. It's been running for many, many years. You know, we just took it on in 2002. So... yeah, it's going to keep on running, and it's doing a lot of good things for young women of New Zealand, and I'd like to keep it running.
Any acting aspirations?
Well, every Indian girl's dream is to become an actress in Bollywood.
Well, good luck with it anyway. Thanks for joining us today. Miss IndiaNZ takes place this Saturday at the Auckland Maidment Theatre. Check out our website for more details.
A big-budget Bollywood movie that was shot in 2 of our main cities has just opened in cinemas. With an expected audience of millions globally, this action movie is predicted to give New Zealand a high profile. Annabelle Tukia has more.
They're famous New Zealand landmarks and about to be viewed by millions of moviegoers worldwide. Auckland and Wellington feature prominently in a new Bollywood movie called Players that many in the industry hope will pave the way for other big-budget Bollywood movies to be shot here.
I can definitely speak for Bollywood movies. It has never happened, you know. And what more could you have than chasing vehicles? You know, you got the beautiful backdrops. You even got, you know, this local cast and crew.
Players is a remake of Hollywood blockbuster The Italian Job. It was also shot in Russia and the North Pole. Actress Luna Romina believes there's definitely potential for more big-budget Bollywood movies to be made in New Zealand.
The concept of a Bollywood movie with dancers and lots of singing and more dancers is actually changing a lot. And now Bollywood directors are venturing out and filming in the most beautiful locations.
Parikh expects it won't be just the movie makers but also the moviegoers who will respond well to the New Zealand landscapes.
For 3 hours almost, they'll be in a total different country, you know, almost on a big screen and taken away on a thrilling ride. So they love it.
Audiences will get to make up their own opinion. Players is now open in cinemas here and around the world. Annabelle Tukia, 3 News.
Let's change the subject for the time being to something that seems rather curious. TV1 breakfast host Paul Henry resigned, as you know, after the fallout from his comments that the Governor-General doesn't look Kiwi enough. What does a New Zealander look like, as critics ask? Surely we come in all shades, colours and ethnic variations. But now it seems another race row has erupted, this time over a beauty queen that allegedly, for some anyway, doesn't look Indian enough. The woman at the centre of the latest incident is 21. She's beautiful. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. But according to some, those looks mean she doesn't look Indian. And she was heckled when she won a regional Miss India New Zealand competition. Helen Vaughan reports.
Namaste, kia ora and hello. My name is Jacinta Lau and I'm from Wellington.
Amidst the glamour of the Miss India New Zealand pageant, another racial row has erupted.
I feel very privileged to be able to share my Kiwi Indian culture with you tonight.
This is 21-year-old Jacinta Lau, winner of the Wellington division of the pageant.
It was then that we jumped up with excitement, but disappointed to hear at the same time a large group behind us making very loud booing noises.
Jacinta's mother is a New Zealander, but her father is a Fijian Indian, which made her eligible for the competition. But it was her blue eyes and blonde hair that got some people riled.
The comments were such as, "This is utter BS, this is an outrage, she's not Indian, how can she win this competition?" Which we found very distasteful and disgusting.
But the event organiser says he heard nothing.
I was in the auditorium on the sound desk, right in the heart of the audience, if you'd like, and I did not find any, you know, any booing.
And one of the judges who was also there.
I don't think so. I don't think I heard any booing. In fact, if anything, it was just cheering.
Did you notice any booing at all?
I didn't, no.
But as she works the catwalk, listen to the audience for yourself. This is the organiser's own footage. Jacinta says she didn't hear it on stage, but watching on, her boyfriend's mother says they were horrified.
There are a small group of, as Jacinta calls it, a small group of small-minded individuals who have some very negative and, in this incident, I feel racist views and opinions.
The organisers got similar feedback from a couple of people about Jacinta's win, saying things like,
I don't agree with the winner. The judges have got it wrong. The girl should have been an Indian.
He says out of an audience of around 400 people, only 2 objected by phone call and text.
Why is this girl the winner when she's got blue eyes and blonde hair?
Serena says Jacinta is horrified by the attention the incident has brought on her, and she didn't want to talk on camera. But following Paul Henry's comments about our Governor-General, Serena says she couldn't stay silent.
It just sparked it up again for me, and I thought this is very, very unfair that he's been attacked by the Indian community when I was witness to an event such as the pageant where the comments were hurled the other way.
My name is Jacinta Lau. I am contestant number 6 for tonight.
This pageant celebrates bringing together 2 cultures by crowning the winner Miss India New Zealand.
I feel very privileged being a Kiwi Indian and being able to take part in this contest. I hope you all have a good night.
The judge said Jacinta stood out for being different.
As far as the judges are concerned, I can say that it was a unanimous decision, and everyone was quite pleasantly surprised, and pleasantly surprised in the sense to see a European Indian, you know. So that was. I think it was accepted very, very well.
Serena says the event was really well organised and very enjoyable. It's just a pity some audience members acted the way they did.
The event itself was absolutely fabulous. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Jacinta made the national final but didn't win overall. Ironically, this woman, Letitia Patel, was Jacinta's runner-up in Wellington but ended up with the Miss India New Zealand crown.